Welcome to our insightful journey into the realm of maintenance metrics. I'm Ryan Chan, the CEO and founder of UpKeep. Today, we will unlock the secrets to choosing the best key performance indicators, or KPIs, for your organization, and explore how doing so can ultimately reduce downtime and increase revenue. We'll delve into the heart of what a maintenance KPI truly is and how to optimize its use for measurable returns. We'll also introduce you to the Computerized Maintenance Management System, your ultimate tool in tracking KPIs. So if you're looking to supercharge your company's performance, stay tuned as we unravel the mystery of the most crucial KPIs and their real-world application. Let's dive into the world of maintenance metrics. When you choose the best key performance indicators, or KPIs, for your organization, you can discover ways to minimize downtime and boost revenue. By focusing on only the most crucial KPIs, you aim for world-class performance. But how do you do that in the real world? Let's explore the key metrics that are essential for any facility to identify and how to tie them to your company's business objectives. We'll talk about what a maintenance KPI is, how to choose KPIs, key maintenance KPIs to consider, and how to track your KPIs with a computerized maintenance management system, or CMMS. So what is a maintenance KPI? It's a measurement of the performance of specific tasks, systems, teams, or individuals. When companies set achievable maintenance KPIs, they can increase production, reduce costs, improve safety, and boost efficiency. KPIs and metrics are similar as they both measure a company's performance against particular goals. Both look at current performance or measures, establish ideal levels for the future, and work toward those goals. The major difference is that metrics are a measurement of progress towards a goal. KPIs are target numbers to hit. This difference can be seen in their names. KPI stands for Key Performance Indicator, while a metric is a system or standard of measurement. The distinction is very important. You don't want to mix up the roadmap with the destination. Now that we've covered what a KPI is and what it offers companies, how do you choose the best KPIs for your company's needs? How do you separate them from your company's metrics? And how are they best utilized in the overall framework of a company? The most important factor in selecting KPIs is the sheer number that's available to companies today. There are many different ways to measure success, and there's a KPI for each one of them. This can get very confusing, particularly if the company's goals and strategy are not well defined. Since KPIs are the keys to measuring success, companies should center their attention on 5 KPIs or fewer if possible. All KPIs should be extremely focused in order to be effective and should circle around a company's overall goals. When a company creates quality KPI benchmarks, they should focus on 3 major areas: improvements, strategy, and long-term growth. To start this process, a business should consider the factors that they want to improve the most. This will be unique to the organization. One company may want to speed up its production line by 50%, while another firm may wish to cut its delivery time by 1/3. These are all improvements that can be tracked and worked towards over time. During the creation process, there are 2 important things to remember that many companies forget. It's important to consult with your managers and to keep to the 5 KPI limit. Maintenance managers are on the front lines and will have real-life experience with a business's most pressing problems. Be sure to consult with them, listening to their pain points, suggestions, and overall insights before deciding on a course of action. At any one time, you will want to have no more than 5 KPIs. Remember, these are your top priorities. If you create too many, they will simply become metrics and will dilute your resources. As KPIs are met, you can replace them with new ones. It's a growing and evolving process for your company and your company's goals. Now, let's take a look at different maintenance-oriented KPIs and what they offer companies today. Here are 11 possible KPIs for your company to consider and explore. Remember, select no more than 5 at a time. First, there's equipment downtime. There are 2 basic ways to look at equipment downtime. The first is to consider how often assets are unavailable due to emergency breakdowns. The second is to measure how often an asset is actually available to do the work it's intended to do. Next, consider your maintenance backlog. Look at how many pending work orders are available in your system. This can help determine if you have appropriate staffing. Third is mean time between failure, or MTBF. This KPI looks at a particular asset, records the time between each equipment failure, and averages those measurements. Fourth is mean time to repair, or MTR. Similar to MTBF, this KPI evaluates the time from the moment of failure through the actual repair. Fifth is overall equipment effectiveness. This KPI looks at a facility's overall performance. Overall equipment effectiveness is based on the availability of equipment, the efficiency of its overall performance, and the level of quality in final products. Sixth is planned maintenance percentage, or PMP. Planned maintenance is always less expensive and less disruptive than emergency maintenance. This metric measures how much of your total maintenance are planned tasks. Seventh is schedule compliance. This KPI looks at the percentage of time that an organization successfully completes a scheduled work order. Eighth is maintenance cost, as percent of RAV. RAV stands for replacement asset value. This metric illustrates how cost-effectively your maintenance program operates. Ninth is average days to complete work orders. At a basic level, the faster a maintenance crew can complete work orders, the more efficient it may seem. 10th is percentage of work covered by work order. This KPI helps a maintenance team determine how much of their maintenance work is getting entered into the computer system. And finally, 11th is maintenance overtime. Similar to measuring maintenance backlog, a KPI that looks at overtime can help set the right level of labor for your organization. Today's technology allows simple tracking of KPIs. An effective tracking system will help you gain an ongoing overview of your costs, as well as reduce asset downtimes. There are two main ways of tracking KPIs: overtime and by how well they minimize downtime. When you use a computerized maintenance management system to help track maintenance KPIs over time, it can be as easy as 1, 2, 3. You can select custom reports and see key indicators at a glance on the product's dashboard. Once maintenance technicians are used to entering all their activities into the new computerized maintenance management system, you'll have a wealth of historic information on asset performance. As a result, it's easy to see the level of downtime for a particular asset, modify maintenance tasks, and then check to see if those tasks had a positive effect through the KPI dashboard. We've talked a lot about the theory of KPIs, but how do companies tie them to organizational objectives? What does it look like in practice? Organizational objectives can very easily interface KPIs and vice versa. Organizational objectives are long and short-term goals for the company as a whole. KPIs are key performance indicators. This means that KPIs can show a company how they're doing on their organizational objectives, and organizational objectives can show which KPIs to focus on. However, this is highly dependent on your computerized maintenance management system. Here's how the right computerized maintenance management system incorporates all of these numbers, measurements, and data into a system. To see how this all pulls together, let's look at two examples of companies that track their metrics and key KPIs through a computerized maintenance management system. These companies have very different goals and needs. However, a great tracking system can accomplish all sorts of goals, track many different metrics, and help companies achieve their dreams. The maintenance team at McCormick and the city of Deerfield Beach are great examples of how a group of people came together to set common goals to tackle challenges faced by their businesses. They needed a way to track what was going on, and they needed it fast. A computerized maintenance management system enabled them to offload many minor tasks into a central database that automatically kept track of them. The simple change reduced their downtime significantly and streamlined their processes. KPIs are the critical measuring sticks to help keep your facility up and running and operating efficiently. By selecting a handful of key performance indicators, your management team can make changes and measure their effectiveness. When you focus on your most important assets and processes, it makes a big positive difference to your bottom line. And that's what every company wants. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the realm of maintenance metrics. We've explored the importance of KPIs, how to choose them, and how they can be tracked using a computerized maintenance management system. Remember, focusing on a few key KPIs can significantly boost your efficiency and bottom line. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe to our channel for more insightful content. For more information about UpKeep and our services, visit upkeep.com. Your journey to improved maintenance management starts here.